The vermilion sea star can range from 2 centimeters all the way up to 25 centimeters. Their arms can extend from the body and can be short or long. Most vermilion sea stars have 5 arms, but some can be over 40. Each of the sea star's radial canals have a series of lateral canals that terminates at a tube foot. A tube foot is made up of ampulla, podium, and usually a sucker. The mouth is located under the central disc. Their primary diet consists of gastropods, bivalves, and barnacles. When the prey enters the stomach, the digestive juices break down the tissue of the prey. Vermilion sea stars have a complete digestive system. The mouth leads to the cardiac stomach, which helps the digestive system break down the prey. The most interesting thing about the vermilion sea star's diet is that they are carnivores. They feed on other living organisms while moving about. The vermilion sea star can adapt very easily while moving about, but sometimes they enter the wrong area of the ecosystem. Vermilion sea stars can damage coral reefs and can be preyed on by the bottlenose whale. If the vermilion sea star loses an arm after being preyed on, they can regenerate one.
The most a hippocampus or seahorse, more specifically the Pacific seahorse, has a very unique figure. It's about 12 inches long, and this makes the Pacific seahorse one of the largest species you'll find in the world. The females are only slightly smaller than the males, and there's also great diversity among their sizes based on their location. The Pacific seahorse is so common, you can find them in places such as Colombia, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Mexico, Panama, Peru, and the United States. This is the only species of seahorse that can be found in California. They have, Pacific seahorses have interesting diets. They eat small microorganisms, plankton, and crustaceans, and they do not chew their foods, so they have to find small foods to fit into their snouts. The most interesting aspect of the seahorse is the reproduction. Usually when males and females finally meet each other, they participate in some sort of courtship rituals. After, the male is the one who becomes pregnant, and the male will keep the eggs in his pouch where they will be safe for about 2 weeks. During this period of pregnancy, the male's body will swell up to multiple times its regular size. This provides him with a way to avoid predators until the young have come. There's usually hundreds of eggs deposited at only one time. The male's pregnancy lasts about 2 weeks, and only about the young, a very small population of the young survives to reach age where they will be mature. When they are dead, seahorses keep their shape and simply dry out. This usually makes for great souvenirs because vendors usually go down and pick up the dead seahorses and sell them as keychains. Their taxonomy is simple. Their kingdom is animal, and their phylum is Chordata. Chordata is an animal that possesses a notochord. Their subphylum is a Vertebrata. This is an animal that has a rigid backbone.
And that's it for the Oceanography 2015 Seahorse and Vermilion Sea Star video. Thank you for watching.